Hey y'all. I just want to talk to y'all a little bit. I know it's kind of a crazy time of year. Summer is just hard to get everybody together. I know, and we're all on different schedules and stuff. But I really believe that even though we can't all be together, that there's still things that we can learn from one another and to kind of pour in to one another in that way. So I just want to do a quick recording and just talk to y'all a little bit about something that's been on my heart. And that is, it's funny because I was going to talk to y'all about this. And then Stacy Elliott put a post up on the Dream Big page. I'm not sure how many of y'all saw this or not, but she put this post up about about a national wake up call that happened a couple of weeks ago. It's been a couple of weeks now, but I happened to listen to it. I think I was actually on it live, which doesn't happen very often. I usually listen to the recording. But I did get a chance to listen to this live, and it really impressed upon me and made an impression of some things that I wanted to share with y'all. So I want to talk about that. But first, before I do that, I want to just go over some things. First of all, I'm leaving in the morning for Summit. I'm so excited, and I'm excited to see you, Krista, there and to hang out with you. I just have a lot of dreams and like great big aspirations for our team, for Team Boundless. If you hear like dog panting in the background, it's my sister's dog that is a ginormous bulldog that she has, and it's this English bulldog, and he's wonderful. His name is Dub. But anyway, he's coming in and out of the bedroom that I'm sitting in. So that's just an aside. It's something that distracted me, but I wanted to make sure that y'all didn't think it was me or something. Anyway, I'm really excited about seeing Krista. I'm excited about pouring in and being poured into our team, their Team Dream Big. It's just a super, super exciting time. It's like a big pep rally and training and pouring, just bouncing ideas off of each other and learning and growing together as a team, and as a great big Beachbody organization. It's like nothing else. My first one was last year. This will be my second time to go, and I'm so excited. I leave tomorrow, and I'm super excited about that. And I have, like I was starting to say earlier, I just have huge dreams of needing a lot more space there at Summit next year, because I'm going to be bringing so many of my Team Boundless people with me. So I highly encourage you to invest in yourself and in your business by attending Summit next year with me. I would love nothing more than for us to be there together. So get ready to be seeing lots of pictures and hopefully lots of live video and lots of, I will be sharing with y'all there. And once I get back, I know that I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff to share. I'm super excited. But I'm going to try to get a good night's sleep tonight and get up and fly out to New Orleans. So all of that to say, that's what I'm looking forward to tonight and coming up this week. But I do want to talk about a few quick things that are coming up for Team Dream Big specifically that affect Boundless as well. So let's see, where was it that I found? Sorry, I'm on Facebook trying to make sure that I don't forget anything. My traveling brain is on me big time. And I'm making sure. Okay, the July coaching sneak peek is open. I will post the link to that in our Facebook page, our Boundless Facebook page. We want to get it opened up early so you can be inviting to that and plugging people in. That is starting on July 23rd. So I want to know what your goal is of adding people into that. That would be wonderful. Shelby Trailer shared in Team Dream Big, the Coach Summit at Home Edition group. I will also be sharing that link as well so that we can all be learning together and you can have that information. It's all of the information that will be shared at Summit, but there, and lots of people bouncing ideas off of each other. And so you can kind of feel like you're there a little bit too. I read something about live feeds, and that would be awesome. I really hope that y'all get to see that. Also, let's see, one more thing. Yes, so there's a Diamond in the Rough training group starting up August 7th. I know that's a little bit of a ways away, sort of, less than a month away. But you have plenty of time between now and then to get to Emerald. I know I tagged some of y'all in there that I know are working towards that. Get to Emerald. Emerald is a great base for this training. So really, once you get to Emerald, this is a lot more doable. So if that's something that you are striving for, let me know in the comments below. And again, August 7th, Diamond in the Rough training to get to Diamond status, ranking. And I would love to see a lot of my Boundless people. I believe in y'all, and I just know that y'all are capable of those things. So when I tag you, again, when I tag you in thing, it's not because I'm thinking that you like have to do it or you should, or I think that there's something wrong with you if you don't. But those of you who I know are striving for this, that are pushing for this, I want to see you in there, okay? So that is what's going on in Dream Big, and that affects us in Boundless as well. Like I said, I'm going to be sharing those two links with you, and I want to find my notes. I'm sorry. We need to find my notes. So I want to share just a little bit of my takeaway of this National Wake Up Call that was done just a few weeks ago, and it's escaping me now. I re-listened to it on the drive to Houston this afternoon. It made that much of an impression. I don't always go back and that quickly re-listen to a National Wake Up Call, but I subscribe to the podcast, the Beachbody podcast. If you don't do that, it's wonderful. But just to dig in with this, I don't want to keep you long. These are the 5 things that we do as Beachbody coaches that require no talent. Okay, so it doesn't depend at all. Your success as a Beachbody coach, if you do these 5 things, has nothing to do with where you live, your demographic, the people that you have on your invite list, the type of people you have on your invite list, the amount of money the people on your invite list make. That does not define your success. If you can wrap your brain around these things, it's going to make a big difference in your business. I'm coming from a place, I'm going to say what she said on the wake up call, the National Wake Up Call. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say that I'm telling you this in love because I know what y'all are capable of, okay? And so I'm just going to hit that disclaimer right there, and I'm going to share with y'all just my thoughts, because this really made an impact on me, and I really started thinking, why not me? Why not Team Boundless? Why not y'all, okay? So thinking about the things that hold you back from your business, those of you who really are focusing on and wanting to focus on building a business, but maybe there's something holding you back. Maybe there's something keeping you from getting there. Maybe there's something that just seems like there's a boundary or a wall or something that is just like you hit that and you can't go any farther. And believe me, I've been there. And I was very, very wrapped up for a long time in the thought process that there was something special or different or just something extra that other people had that were very, very successful in the business. Like people that I heard of on National Wake Calls, people that I heard of on team calls, people that I heard of just in the business that were being recognized, and they had this crazy success, maybe not even success that I was looking for, but crazy success. And they made it sound so easy, and all you have to do is just, and da 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 da. And I'm thinking, but there's got to be something special about them, because they're having all of this success and I don't feel like I'm having that. And so they must know something, they must do something, they must have something that I don't have. And they must be able to do something that I can't do. And that's where I was wrong. I've come to learn that. And through this national wake-up call, it was really cool to hear her say these things, these truths that really did resonate with me. Like, that's right. Like, that's what I've been thinking, and that's what I want for y'all. So I'm just going to dig in. I'm going to try to go over these really quickly and share with you some things that really stood out to me. And if you have any questions, please feel free to drop those in the comments and we'll talk about them. But 5 things, TNT, takes no talent. 5 things that take no talent in our Beachbody business. So number 1 is work ethic, right? So doing the hard things, not quitting, right? Like knowing that you have something that you're working toward that you're going to do no matter what. Work ethic, like nothing's going to stand in my way. I want this so bad. My why is bigger than my excuses. My why is bigger than my setbacks. My why is bigger than what may come across my day. My why is bigger than the things that come up against me in life. And I'm going to push through those things and get to my why no matter what, right? So she shared about her daughter, that she's a ballerina, and there were optional dance classes. I was trying to think how she phrased it, but there were optional dance classes that she could take, but she didn't have to. But nothing was really optional for her because she had that big of a goal. Those big goals kept her from thinking that anything was optional. So what is it about your business that's optional in your mind? And what is a no matter what for you? And really think about those. So work ethic is Stacy said it, that it's the great equalizer in this business. It takes everybody and puts us all. If we can work hard, we have just as much potential as the 15-star diamond coach. I don't know, however high you want to go. Work ethic requires no talent. Okay. So number 1, work ethic. Number 2, attitude. Not being afraid of putting yourself out there. We have such a gift, y'all. We have an amazing gift. We have the cure for obesity in America, in the world, right? We're expanding to the UK in the fall. Listen to me. Dream Big is expanding to the UK. Beachbody is expanding to the UK in the fall. We're going worldwide. Like, that's the push, right? So we have a cure in our hands for obesity. And this has to do, like, I'm talking, like, your attitude and the number 3 thing that takes no talent, they go hand in hand. Because attitude has a lot to do with, like, what's going on inside you and how much you believe in what you're doing. So it's sharing your story, because if you can look back and say that Beachbody or coaching, or not even the business side, but like coaching and the disciplines that you've learned, and you can say that it has changed your life, or this fitness journey has changed your life, then why wouldn't you be sharing that with the people that you love, right? So your attitude, that requires 0 talent, right? Getting in there and giving it your all. Number 3, Press play, drink a shake, read a book, have conversations. The vital behaviors, right? Takes no talent. Like, that doesn't have anything to do with who you know. You have conversations, right? With everybody. You talk about restaurants. You talk about your favorite book. You talk about a great place that you bought a cute top from, or a cute dress. You talk about those things, and you have conversations, and you share those things with people because you care about them, right? And you want them to have good things in their life. So pressing play, drinking a shake, reading a book. Pressing play and drinking a shake, you're getting your health and your fitness and your nutrition in line. You're reading a book, you're feeding your mind, you're pouring into yourself, you're getting that personal development in. When you're doing those two things, that develops your story. And just like I said a second ago with your attitude, if you have a story, you should share it, right? I'm going to start like preaching here in a second, I'm afraid. I'm so passionate about this because I see so many people getting in their own way. I see so many people on this team getting in their own way. And I see it and I recognize it because I did it. Okay? And I'm going to be completely honest with you and tell you that I have gotten in my own way so many times, and it's held me back, and I don't want it to hold you back. So press play, drink a shake, read a book, have conversations. If you're doing those first three things, you have a story. If you have a story and it's changed your life, why wouldn't you share it, right? So it's not that Beachbody has to be your life. Beachbody is not my life. Beachbody has given me tools to make my life better. In a lot of ways, Beachbody, like God has used Beachbody in my life. This opportunity and the health that I have gained to give me a life again. And that might sound dramatic, and that might sound way out there, and that might sound like, woo, like a little bit far-fetched, or like I'm being, too much and over the top. But Beachbody is not my life. Beachbody has helped me gain my life back. And I'm going to tell people about that. So do those things. Write them down. Make it a priority to do those things every day. Drink a shake every day. Every day. I mean, why wouldn't you? The shakes, you don't like, you don't want to drink a shake? Okay, you don't want to have a nutritious day. Like, I only drink a shake on the days that I want to have a nutritious, meal in my body. That doesn't make really a lot of sense to me. So every day, drink a shake. Every day, press play. Rest days are okay. I take rest days. But read a book. Good stuff in, good stuff out, right? And have conversations. Because if you do those first three things, that have a conversation, that's going to come naturally. And if you're worried about it not coming naturally, maybe it's because you're not doing the other three things and sharing about it. Okay? Just putting that out there. So what doesn't require talent? Work ethic requires no talent. Attitude requires no talent. Press play, drink a shake, read a book, have conversations. Those require no talent. We have a great resource in Shakeology and Beachbody On Demand. Doesn't take any talent. It might take discipline, yes, but not talent. Be coachable. Number four, be coachable. Are you willing to take advice? Something that she said that just kind of sent chills up my spine was that when someone offers you advice and you don't take it, and you keep not taking it, or someone comes alongside you and says, let me help you to get to this goal that I know you have, and you don't take them up on it, eventually they're going to stop offering. And what's worse? Somebody harping on you or bugging you or sending you lots of messages about your goals, or them just saying, okay, well, I guess you don't care enough, and so I'm not going to offer anymore. What's worse, getting bugged or hands off? That hit me like a lead balloon, like a ton of bricks. Learn all you can. Be coachable. Lean in. Do the trainings. I'm not saying that it's all about the trainings and that you need to do every training and overlap, and that can get overwhelming. I know that. And when I tag you in a training, it's because I think it's good and I think that you can do it. It's not because I want to add more to your plate. Google things. Look for things on Facebook. Look for things on YouTube. Be a researcher. You be a sponge. I love that. That's my favorite thing about new coaches that are just like asking all the questions. Like, I love that. And they apologize for asking lots of questions. And I say, no, like, I would so much rather you come to me and ask questions and be teachable and be coachable and be willing to do the hard things. It requires humility, right? To ask for help and to put yourself out there and to maybe admit that you don't have all the answers. It's a hard thing. So, but it requires zero talent, right? Being coachable. The last one is showing up. It's the thing that we let slide a lot. Consistency, showing up, being there, listening to the National Wake Up Call, showing up on the team page, getting involved in training groups. So it's a lot, but it's only a lot if you let it be. Like, if you really have a goal, you're going to make it work. Okay? Showing up when things are easy is easy, right? Like, when you don't got a lot to going on and you don't have a lot, it's easy to show up. But showing up when it's hard, we all have life things happen. And I'm not saying that I'm going to hunt you down, but you got to decide what's important. And if you're going to look back and you're going to say, this just isn't for me, then that's fine. That's fine. And it's okay for you to say, this is more than I want. This is what I want to do. But if you're going to say that you want to do something and you want to accomplish something and you have a goal, then let's go for it. Okay. So show up, plug into the trainings, show up to the team calls, ask questions. That's why I'm here. Okay. It's because I believe in this dream that I started with, and I believe in the dream that you started with. And those things, those 5 things: work ethic, attitude, press play, drink a shake, read a book, have conversations, be coachable, and show up. Those things don't take talent. It's not something that you can look and say, oh, well, she's just good at. It's a discipline. Yes. You work at it. Yes, but it doesn't take talent. It's not something you're born with. And it's worth it to plug in and to try those things. So I believe that you can do these things, y'all. I really do. And I want this for y'all. But I can't want it bad enough that it happens. Okay? So that's my goal, is to give you the tools and to see you run with it and to see you succeed. I've always said that your success may look different than mine, but I want you to push for the things that you say you want, okay? And I want to help you do those. So I know I got pretty deep and I got maybe stepped on some toes. And I apologize if it hurt your feelings. But I want more for our team than just talk, okay? And I think you do too. So the good news is that we have a choice to make on those things. Those are things that are controllable. I say that a lot. Control the controllable. Do what you can. Change what you can. You can't change life. You can't change circumstances a lot of the time. Things that happen to you. Days and bad days and kids and craziness and deaths in the family and traveling. Like, you can't change those a lot. But you do have control over spending 30 minutes a day to invite somebody. to something that changed your life. I love y'all. I really do. And I hope that we can talk about this more. But y'all are awesome. I can't wait to bring a bunch of great stuff back from Summit and share it with y'all. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday night. Bye, y'all.